It's my honor to introduce the Godfather. Our speaker today is Russ Sullivan. His business is AZ Ink and More, and his profession is printing. It is right here in Tucson, and this is his first year in this business. It is a new company. His previous types of job include Air Force National Guard for 37 years. He was head geek, all other geeks bow before him, communications project manager, flight simulator technician, avionics technician and instructor, also the Desert Christian High School volleyball and golf coach, church children's security lead, Ventana golf course starter, player assistant, and supervisor. We have an athlete in the house, folks. Some family information. Spouse, you betcha. It is Lori, and they have been married for 33 years. Children, oh yes. Kathy, David, and Robin, and 8 beautiful grandchildren from the ages of 25 all the way down to 2 years old. Animals, they have a Lhasa Apso named Charlie. His hobbies include golf, cooking, and officiating volleyball. Activities of interest for the Godfather: travel, supporting junior achievement and Christian missions, spending time with his family, and learn networking to build better relationships. His city of residence is right here in Tucson, and he has been here for 47 years. His burning desire is to allow his daughter Robin to take him to Japan to find and meet his mother's family. Something nobody knows about him: his college degree was a systems analyst and programmer. He took 3 semesters of calculus as an elective. The other students thought he was out of his mind. I'd have to agree with them, Russ. I'd have to agree. His key to success: provide total and complete support and service for those he works with and for. Air Force motto: service before self. BNI motto: giver's gain. It is no wonder he is the godfather of our chapter. Everybody, a warm virtual welcome for Russ Sullivan.
Mute. There we go. Good. Hi, guys. All right, so we're going to go over BNI University. Cecilia started us with the app. I'm going to finish with it on the computer. So I'm going to start with the login screen. So why the login screen? Because what I want to show you is, if you haven't signed up, please sign up. I'm sure you all have. Or here's another place: if you forget your password, you can call me, but I'm just going to point you to this spot right here, and you can do it. So now I'm going to log in. I just wanted to make sure you saw that. And I'm going to go over the major screens in on BNI University for you. And hopefully this goes quick. There we go. So this is the home screen on the computer. This will show the same thing that you saw on the home screen on your on the app. So latest content. What that is those are the latest things that have come out from BNI University or from BNI, either US or global. And so they've got some things right there, some Zooms. Those are for EDs, executive directors. The other thing I wanted to show you down here, calendar. That's it. There's not a whole lot here that you need to see. So I'm going to show you the things you need to know most. So before I go to the profile, I'm going to go over here. So Cecilia showed you, here's where you're going to get messages. If you've got numbers there, open it up. It's going to say you've been assigned the course, whatever, BNI Connect visitors, whatever course, and they're going to show you what's been assigned to you. That's important. So if you see numbers there, go there. So your profile, here quickly. This is about you. So this is going to show your information in BNI University. Is this important? I got an email from a member in Australia because of my profile here in BNI University. And so we talked about things. So you can edit your profile. I'm not going to show you. You can just put your name. You can change your email, things like that. So accomplishments, certificates, really not that important. What I want to show you is chapters and roles. here's what you are assigned to in your chapter and in the region. So I'm a chapter member. I oversee a chapter, Southwest Connections. In the US, those are the roles I have. In Arizona South, those are all the things that I am assigned to. This is where you can go to find out what you are actually assigned to do. Dashboard's not working. It's really good if it were working, but it's not. So portfolio certificates, just things about you that you've completed. Leaderboard, here's where what Cecilia was talking about, the 1 CEU per 60 seconds. This is where you're going to be able to figure it out how, I have an Excel spreadsheet that I keep track of the number of points and minutes that I have. This also has the global leaderboard that shows where everybody is. And yes, I am 5th in the world in BNI University. So I know it's kind of weird. And here's my points, 37,165. So as I go through the week, I enter that into my Excel spreadsheet. I have it, divides it up by 60, tells me how many CEUs per week I do. You can do the same thing as you go along and as you grow and as you spend more time in BNI University, because I know you're all going to. So here, real quickly, settings. This is a quick area for you to set things up for you. The most important is my account. Quick, so you can set this up so who can see your information, go look at that. My account, this is where you can change your password and update your email. That's all I want to tell you about that. All right, what's most important? Content. Let me go to content first because I want to make sure you see this. So content is where, if you see here, this is all the stuff that is going to be files. So if you look over here to the right under categories, you see United States, AZ South. Here's where you're going to be able to find remember all those documents that were in BNI Arizona South? They're all now over here. So this is where you go. So if you're the, on the marketing team, the files that are related to the marketing team will be here. Actually, what's here is the education coordinator stuff, which I'm glad I found because I'm going to be the education coordinator in my chapter. I would have looked. So these are education moments. We'll move those things. But if you're I'm the mentor coordinator right now, we put all these documents here for you. So whatever role you're going to have, this is where you're going to go to find the documents. So mentor coordinator, Fran, when you need some documents, I will make sure Julia Garrido and I are doing it for the region. We're going to put them here for you. And then mentors, and then members. So these are where the documents are that, like I said, used to be in AZ South. Now training, so I'm just going to talk about the one that is most important to you, courses. As you saw, curricula is the ones that you get assigned to. But here's courses is where these are all the courses that you can take. And what's, where am I? It didn't go where I wanted it to go. Courses. And here's why I wanted to see course. There we go. These are in order by what you need to take. So if you haven't been on BNI University, sign up. These first 4 courses are going to get you started in BNI University. So 1, BNI University, how to use it. People say, I don't have time for that. 8 minutes and 36 seconds. Here's the bad news for you guys. I know how long it takes for each one of these things. So the good news is here's the time and how much it takes for you to do these things. And these are great courses. And then if you want to search, how much time do I have, Adrian? But I think I'm way ahead of time, so I'm good. 4 minutes? Oh, wow, I can talk slower. Let me go. So here's all the courses. So the good news about courses, perfect. So I can slow down. I wasn't sure how long this was going to take. Thank you. So you can search if you're looking for a specific course. So you want to know about visitors. Good, I can actually do this then. Let's look up all the courses that talk about visitors. And it'll show these, and they'll all come up. It'll show education moments for visitors, BNI Connect visitors. It'll show you the podcasts, leadership team series on visitors. So whatever topic it is that you want to learn about in BNI, all you do is put it up here in the search and you'll find it. Now, again, over here to the right with categories, this lists all the categories that are of the courses that are in BNI and the type. So if you want to look up Dr. Meisner's podcasts, you go down here to BNI podcast and all 668 of them are there. I know there's 668 because I just listened to it. So they may not be, and they're not in order. I don't know why that's true, but they're not in numerical order, unfortunately. So, see, and you can see, you can go here if you're not sure which ones you finished or not finished. So it'll list all the active, which is showing it there now. It'll show the ones you're enrolled in and not finished, or it'll show the ones that you're not enrolled in which case I'm not enrolled. I finished them all. So that's, so that's what that means. So, but this is a great, everything is here now. So all your training, everything, it doesn't take that long. I do the podcasts. Actually, I didn't do them on BNI University. Make sure, here's what I want you to know. If you're going to be doing courses on BNI University, please don't be driving. You got a lot of interaction that has to happen with some of these courses. So don't drive. If you're just listening to it, yeah, get it started and listen to it. But when it's over, stop, because you don't want to be looking down and get that $167 ticket, which that's not worth it. So, and then there are some of these courses that actually have questions and you have to take tests to finish it up, and they're not that hard. I think I've only failed 2 because I wasn't paying attention, but it's not that bad. And so remember, BNI University is your place to go to for all the information you need for BNI. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Cecilia knows about it. Your chapter has a great leadership team that knows all this stuff. So talk to them. So let me see, I'm done. How do I undo this? Oh, here we go. Let me get off the screen sharing. Nope. Oh, stop share. There we go. Thank you, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know.
Thank you, Russ. Now that we know more about what BNI University does, let's do our